Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome inside the Grand Theater. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
Time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Lee McGregor, 5'7" tall, 118 pounds, with a reach of 67 inches. And he'll be facing Roman Gonzales, 5'3", with a reach of 64 inches.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
Here comes Lightning Lee McGregor. Watch out for those fast hands. That's why they call him Lightning after all. He fights out of Edinburgh, Scotland. He'll be taken on.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, here is the popular British and Commonwealth title holder. Here is Lightning Lee McGregor. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Managua, Nicaragua, here is a legendary 4-division champion of the world.
We welcome you to this beautiful theater. Shakespeare has nothing on the drama that we've seen between these two fighters.
You can't beat a good old-fashioned rivalry. When there's guts, when there's feeling, when there's heart involved, that's when you get a good fight, one-on-one.
So a capacity. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. They exchange punches. Good counter punching. That hook was off target. Perfect counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? That jab doesn't find a home. How about that time counter shot? All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. This may do it. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did they do? What did they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight.
Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Those counter punches have to hurt. A perfect counter lands. The straight right just misses. What a punch. Caught him. Good counter punch. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This fighter has been described as a swarmer, that fighter who attempts to overwhelm their opponent by applying constant pressure.
You've got to be fit to fight a fighter like this because they will stay in your face. They will throw punches at you. They don't even let you breathe. You've got to be fit. If you're not fit, the fight's over.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This could be the end! Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Defense, defense, defense.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Basics, just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
3 shots, keep smart. Now don't want you to load up, don't be...
Bad rounds, all right, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. I need you to get back out there, I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back.
Ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Get your shots off, don't give him anything. Go back and win the rounds.
Shots, keep smart. The jab's working nice. Those...
Sit. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round.
Focus, don't let him back into the fight. Great round.
Time winding down as we get...
He's much better, he's not in your league.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Nice counter shot. Nice punch. Beautiful counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Perfect counter lands. The courage on display here is incredible. Good counter punching. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Love that, love that. The jab's slick, just keep him on.
Get that jab back. Just box him, be smart. Get your shots off.
Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You're getting your time in already.
Round that you've lost, don't worry about it. Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together. Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now
You'd be looking there for a 1 shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take it.
You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute.
To go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go.
Take away that confidence. Stop it in his...
Here's the bell for round 4. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
threw the hook, didn't land. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Can't score with that jab. It's bombs away. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. He blocks that jab. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. At this point, you got to believe. There's the bell for round 6. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. When are we gonna see a jab from these two? Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Punch, counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to hold that thought. Oh, and they got rocked. What a moment this is. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Just keep him on. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this.
Doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. The jab's working nice.
Good jab, basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Too much yet, keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. You
Get your boxing back together, put him back on him this round.
Start sticking a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Focus back, get that jab back. Just box him, be smart.
Get in there for a one shot at a time, set him up.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
So you've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Right uppercut just off target. The jab doesn't quite connect. Both men step back for just a moment. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
You'd like to see more jabs. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Lee McGregor in that last round. I promise you.
Get focused, get your mind on the job.
There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Good defense stopping that jab. They both want a highlight reel knockout. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Both men step back for just a moment. No rest for the weary. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
That counter punch caught him clean. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Gonzales is hurt. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time, a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.